Well, good morning, and welcome back to more Paper Mario. I just made a discovery. In the previous episode, I talked about how cooking Volt Shrooms allowed you to get a hot shroom, which was pretty cool. And I was pretty sure doing that gave you the same thing as cooking a Super Shroom. Well, I just cooked a Super Shroom, and cooking a Super Shroom gets you the exact same thing as cooking a regular mushroom, just for like 5 times the cost. So that's not as cool. It just gets you another fried shroom, so it's actually a bit of a downgrade. So don't suggest doing that. I'm actually going to sell 2 of these fried shrooms. I'm probably not going to need them. There we go. But that's okay. What I want to do today is go to a bit of an optional area. It won't be optional for all of the game, but it's definitely optional for right now. We've got private. Well, too bad, because I'm going to go in there anyway. Here, in true Mario fashion, we have the sewer. Now, we can't do anything there, and we can't do anything here yet, but we can go this way, which I'm going to go ahead and switch to Goombario. Hit the save block. And we can break through here and continue on to find some new enemies. I was going to say, do you want to come say hi, dude? Here we have Gloombas. Throwback to World 1-2? Or was it 1-3 in OG Mario? This is a Gloomba. Gloomba are nasty Goombas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP is 7. Attack power is 2. Yeah, these guys are quite an upgrade from ordinary Goombas. But that's okay. We'll just go ahead and fail our timed hits and fail our action commands in general. Alright. D down pound won't help us here because they don't have any defense. But that's okay. Wait, do I have power jump not on? Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. So we'll just go ahead and hammer them, I guess. I thought for sure I had power jump still equipped. That's what I was gonna use there. Actually, we'll go ahead and switch to Cooper. I messed that one up too. Okay, so Cooper, go ahead and do a power shell. And then I can hammer you. There we go. Alright. Now we'll do a hammer. And a shell toss. And I'll fail. Alright, now we'll go ahead and just do a refresh. Yeah, I completely forgot that I did not. I really thought I had power jump equipped for some reason. Oh well. Not that big a deal. We can still just take these guys out. No problem. Yeah, running low HP, low FP is a little dangerous in this game, but it's not that bad. So let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, there's power jump. We'll go ahead and unequip Smash Charge and we'll equip Power Jump instead. You know what? I should just take off Dizzy Attack. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that'll work just fine. Now, are there any other enemies? There's another enemy up there. Okay. And there's a conspicuous spot right here, which tells us that we can get a Super Shroom. Yeah. There we go. So go ahead and tattle the Spiked Gloomba. This is a Spiked Gloomba. They're spiked Goombas who live in the Toad Town tunnels. Max HP is 7, attack power is 3. These guys can do a lot of damage. So I'm probably going to want to switch to Bombette pretty quick in this fight. And start using her bomb attack to do some real damage. Alright, well at least I'm getting my timing down a little bit better. So let's go ahead and switch to Bombette. Now arguably Cooper could also be a little bit better here, because he can hit both of them for 2, rather than hitting one of them for 5. Also, by the way, 5 freaking damage. She does so much damage. But that's okay. We'll just go ahead and hammer this guy. And then bomb him. I told you to do the wrong move. My bad. Alright. Well, I guess I don't need to do the bomb now, but I will anyway. Ooh, buddy. We are hurting. Yes, I'll take that health, thank you. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go ahead and go to Goombario. And I'll go ahead and use a Fried Shroom. Now, I don't think any of these have anything. Oh, this one does. It's got some coins. Cool. Alright, neat. I think there's a boss fight right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat another one of these. Yep. There he is. Alright, buddy. Goombario, tell me about the blooper. This is a blooper. Bloopers lurk in the dank pools of Toad Town tunnels. Max HP is 30, attack power is 3, defense is 0. They seem pretty unremarkable, although you have to wonder how they float in the air like that. Yeah, we'll be fighting a number of bloopers. Now, no party member on my team can hit this guy except Goombario, so we're gonna have to keep Goombario out for this, which is fine. Let's go ahead and do a power jump. Get some damage in. That one is always a little bit hard to time. We'll go ahead and do another power jump. And then you can do a head bonk. As long as you get your timed hits, this isn't that bad of an attack. This isn't that bad of a fight. Especially if you get your Star Spirits back up. Which I might want to do a focus. In fact, I think I will go ahead and do a focus here. I don't know if I want to wait for the refresh to become available on its own, so let's just do that. I messed up the timing on that. Okay, he does have a couple of attack patterns. So let's go ahead and do a refresh. Get my HP and FP back up. And then I can go back to power bouncing for a little bit. Or power jumping for a little bit, I should say. Okay. No, I didn't. I hit it too soon. And I didn't hit that soon enough. Alright. We'll go ahead and power jump. As long as I get my timed hits, I should be able to take him out in a couple more rounds. He can also take me out in a couple more rounds, though, so that's a little scary. We'll do another power jump. Now, I could do the risky play. I was gonna say, if I got my timed hit there, then I'd be fine. I could do a risky play here. If I mess up any of my timed hits, I I would lose here. Or I could just eat the Super Shroom. So I think I'm just gonna eat the Super Shroom. We will get a little bit of a refund, which is always neat. We got that Super Shroom for free, so I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, if it comes down to I need to do timed hits or I'm going to die, it looks like I would have been fine either way, but oh well. We're gonna go ahead and just do a power jump to finish this guy off, which I failed. So, you know, maybe it's a good thing I was being a little bit of a defeatist there. Well, we still won in the end, and that's what's important. And with the blooper defeated, we can now get the Shrink Stomp badge. If it works, the enemy shrinks, its attack power decreases. Alright, cool. So that is a very useful badge, actually. It will cost 2 FP to use, and you can shrink the enemy to decrease their attack by half for a little bit. There's a surprising number of enemies that are susceptible to shrink, including some bosses. So it's quite useful. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn off Refund, even though we've been getting quite a bit of mileage out of it, and turn on Shrink Stomp. Now, I kind of thought that there was more that we could do down here, but I guess I'm mistaken. So I won't worry about it that much. I guess we must need to... Yeah, we have to progress the story a little bit farther before we can do anything further down here. I thought that there was more that we could do. I thought we could unlock the first bit of quicker travel, but oh well. Okay. How are my items doing? I kind of have my items set up to be able to do more quests right now. So I think I actually want to deposit a few things and maybe cook up another hot shroom. So I think I'm going to do that real quick, and then I'll pop back in. Okay, cooking achieved. Now, the one last thing I want to do before we actually progress the story is I want to go and buy... Well, actually, you know what? Since we're here, we can also check out the bulletin board. I didn't want to talk to you. I want to check out the bulletin board. Mario more than a match for the Koopa Bros fortress. Our hero Mario has vanquished the Koopa Bros who lived in the great fortress to the east. The Koopa Bros, longtime underlings of Bowser, had been left to guard one of the kidnapped star spirits. That star spirit has returned to Star Haven, all thanks to our hero. Huzzahs for Mario! And of course, the train parked at the station at the south of town is pretty cool, is pretty spiffy, isn't it? It's called K64. Fortunately, a huge boulder has fallen on the track and the train can't go anywhere. Talk about a crying shame. Yeah. Alright. So, 2 more things I want to do real quick. 1, go back to the Toad House and heal. Yep. We'll just go ahead and sleep. There we go. Now, I'm trying to think. Yes. Okay, so, after we complete this chapter, I think we should be able to unlock fast travel. So I'm actually not going to worry about Chuck Quizmo or any of that stuff right now. I will go ahead and get a POW block, though, because I could see that being very useful in where we're about to go. Now, you can also cook the fire flower. I think that makes a tasty tonic. Yeah, I think that makes a tasty tonic. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Let's actually head to the south. Did you get any more badges? Oh, you did. First attack. Lets Mario destroy a weaker enemy with a first strike. Now, doing this means you won't get any star points, but it does mean that if you run into enemies, if you first strike an enemy that wouldn't be giving you much experience anyway, you can just take them out without having to actually fight them. Very useful badge if you do a lot of backtracking. which actually, if I pick up that badge, then I could probably do the Chuck Quizmo stuff now. Because then I don't fight anything. Man, it would still just take a while, though. And I am not sure I want to do that. If you listen very carefully, you can hear the dojo next door. You know what? Let's go ahead. Here's what I'm gonna... You know what? I'll sell the maple syrup, and I'll pick up that badge. Sure. Normally, I don't really bother with that badge very much because, you know, experience is a good thing to get no matter what. But you will very quickly reach the point where you're fighting opponents that don't give you any star points anymore anyway, because you're too strong for them. In which case, unless you are specifically trying to tattle a very low-level enemy, this is a very useful badge to have. So we'll go ahead and get that. I could take an hour and do all the Chuck Quizmo stuff before we progress the plot, but man, I'm not gonna. It's just, I'd rather have that time being spent being productive and recording than running back and forth again. Because I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit of a pain. But we do also have this entire southern portion of the Toad Town that we haven't really looked at yet. We've got this lone tree, which takes a bit to get to. And if we hit this tree... I thought that was the tree that did the thing. Oh well. We also have the little oinks over here. I don't plan to do much with little oinks. You can invest so much money in little oinks. It is also the only way in the game to get technically inexhaustible repel gels, which is arguably the best item in the game, and also get jammin' jellies and royal shrooms, which are the best FP and HP restoring items in the game, respectively. And if you're trying to do cooking, you need a bunch of royal shrooms or ultra shrooms, not royal shrooms. You need a bunch of ultra shrooms and jammin' jellies if you're trying to do all the recipes in the game. Which is why I would prefer not to do all the cooking. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and blow up that rock. Switch back to Gumbario. Now that the rock's out of the way. Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. All aboard. This train is headed for Mount Rugged. Cool. So now we can go to Mount Rugged. It's a very small train. Like, I'm used to train having several cars that they're carrying. This train is literally just the engine. It seems very inefficient. I do like the little stars coming out of the smokestack, though. That's pretty cool. It's also got some kick-ass music. And that will lead us into Chapter 2, The Mystery of Dry, Dry Ruins. With some other fun music. I love the music in this game in general. It's very on point. Mount Rugged, Mount Rugged. Passengers head for Dry, Dry Desert or Dry, Dry Outpost should proceed directly over Mount Rugged from this station. Cool. So, we'll go ahead and save. Now, we can go back to Toad Town anytime we want. We just have to talk to those guys. Train's running again. Oh, about time. Now I can go back to Toad Town. If you want to go to Dry Dry Desert, you have to hike over Mount Rugged. Follow the arrows on the signboard so you don't get lost. There's a lot of scary creatures around here. If you're not careful, you'll get hurt in a big way. Things are looking desperate. You better run away really fast. At least I would. And there's also a few things that we can shake. So we can get a coin. We can get another coin. Another coin. And from this one, I think, yeah, we get an egg. An egg of unknown origin. Restores 5 HP. There's multiple things that you can do with eggs, and this is where you replenishly get them. I saw a creature called a Waka on Mount Rugged. It was extra cute. Now, Wackas are pretty infamous in this game because they can give you one of the best items, straight up. But you have to be pretty mean to them to get it. I'm still not sure if I'm actually going to get them or not. I guess I'll probably get one just to show it off. The game doesn't punish you in any way for getting said item, but there are a limited number of them that you can get, and it does make you feel bad. Oh no, confound it, where could it be? I recognize you. You delivered my mail at the very beginning of the game. Oh, sorry folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why you are, you're the Mario. Hello there. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged and I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while. Yeah, so we will need to collect all of the letters and bring them back to this guy in order to progress. But I think this is a good spot. I think we've been going 20 minutes. Not actually certain about that, but I think this is a good spot either way to end things off for today. In our next episode, we will tackle Mount Rugged and see if we can help Parakarry find all of his letters. Their letters? Don't actually know the gender. Guess it doesn't matter. But I'll see you guys then.